Welcome to the Clark the Shark Show. 1-800-449-8255, where you, my friend, are about to get psychedelicized, baby, with acid and flowers, an album of hypnotic, amazing atmosphere brought to you by me, Clark the Shark, from the golden EIB Sharkraphone, for I created everything. Abraham Lincoln, I wrote him, and JFK, I not only designed him, I designed Lee Harvey Oswald too. And Vladimir Putin, he was just a throwaway novel I wrote one evening. Hiroshima, the nuclear attack, it was me that dropped the bomb. And I did it all for all of you in India, Pakistan, Russia, everything. Beautiful ballerinas dancing, I created them. All of your studies, all of your fears, all of your dreams and hopes, Clark the Shark created them in a laboratory called the Matrix. And you, all of you out there, are merely my subjects for my entertainment and yours too. Right here at Little Sharky's Underground Garage at 1-800-449-8255, the fabulous Clark the Shark Show, where it's coming into focus now. Acid and flowers. That's right. You're in a deeper garage, much deeper than that one that little Steven toys in. We're going deeper underground on the Clark the Shark Show, where all of you think you're so free, but you're not. For Clark the Shark controls you. For I am just like your God, or perhaps I even am God, at 1-800-449-8255. And this lady here, she controls all of your thoughts, all of your actions, your movements forever. On the Clark the Shark Show, the most fabulous show, where I have known you for 1,000,000 years, long before I formed you in the womb, I knew you, and so did she. She and me are one on the Clark the Shark Show, and even this little fish, look at him, he's like, I want her. The little fish is like, I want her. I want this bird. He's like, I'm just a little fish. Help. I'm just a fish. He's like Frank Zappa. Like, help. I'm a rock, but even I, a fish or a rock, even I know that I like this girl and I want to bite her. At 1-800-449-8255, the fabulous Clark the Shark Show, where you will experience not only flowers, but acid in an underground garage with me and her, Clark the Shark, forever. 1,000 years from now, forever, Tuesday afternoon, and Clark the Shark. And me, Paul. I love all of you and this little fish. He wants to bite her, or he wants to bite her breast. It's okay, Paul, be free here on the Clark the Shark Show with her and me, where we control all of your thoughts and actions. Just like 905, everything you do's been done before. Every sentence in your head, someone else has said, named Sharky, on the underground garage. Nah, just kidding. It's Clark the Shark, and I'm just here gonna review Acid and Flowers, this amazing album of psychedelia, baby. I mean, this is deeper psychedelia. The crystal chandelier, the setting of despair. Oh, if you want to hear an amazing song, it's the very first one on this album, The Setting of Despair by the Crystal Chandelier. And the last word, biding my time. Oh, it sounds a little bit like, I don't know, Quicksilver Messenger Service or Moby Grape, but even more underground on the Clark the Shark Show. And the whatever, they're like, whatever, Sharky, the Valley of Death. You gotta hear the Valley of Death by the whatever. It's amazing. I'll sell my soul by the Allies. This song either came out in 1966 or 67. No way was it 1968, I doubt it, for by that year, psychedelia was pretty much over. Everyone was going back to the blues, back into a garage, sorta like 1966. But Clark the Shark was there. Even though I was only 2 years old in 1967, I was there, crystallized forever. Forever 1,000 years, me, Clark the Shark, will be there forever in a matrix. All of you back in 1967, I'm talking to you. You know me. Before I made you, I knew you and you knew me. And I am he as you are me, and we are all together. With the World column, Lantern Gospel, amazing. The Hobbits, Strawberry Children, amazing. And the picture, Evolution. West Coast Branch, sounds like a bank. You know, I'm just going to the bank to get some colors of me life. And the Morticians, ooh, you can tell the Morticians have a little 1966, baby. It takes a while. First national band, that's kind of like me, Clark the Shark at 1-800-449-8255. I was the first rock and roll band that ever existed, long before Elvis Presley or any of those black guys playing the blues. Long ago, there was Clark the Shark, all alone, and you, my little subjects. When once it was good. 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark Show. The Savage Generation. You're not going to change my world. Never, none of you. The Starfires. There's still time. There's still time for you to go to heaven with Clark the Shark. That is, if there is a God. I'm not even sure. At 1-800-449-8255, Hindenburg, Leon. You've all seen that Hindenburg on the cover of Zeppelin. Ford Theater, Jefferson Airplane. Ford Theater, I told you about Lincoln. I was there that night. The Lords, Death Bell at Dawn. I was there too. The United Travel Service, Wind and Stone, East River Lovers, Culver Street Playground. Every one of these songs I wrote. Every one of them. Not only did I write them, I produced them and mixed them. And I did it all 1 million years ago. And I did it with acid and flowers at 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark Show. And I want you all to enjoy this album forever. 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark Show. Acid and flowers, so crystallized. You will be enthralled and hypnotized forever by this album, and I want you to buy it online at Spotify, Amazon, everywhere, you guys. I love this album. Acid and Flowers. If you want to go deeper psychedelia, deeper 1967, 66, maybe even some 68, you'll go deeper with Acid and Flowers because I wrote it, I produced it, I mixed it, every song and everything you ever thought. I control it all, I did it all. Clark the Shark is you and you are me. I control you, everything you do, and you will do it with Acid and Flowers forever. On the Clark the Shark Show at 1-800-449-8255. Forever. It's better than Little Steven. It comes to you from the golden EIB Sharkraphone. It's not a microphone, people. It's the golden EIB Sharkraphone. And I want you to buy this amazing album, Acid and Flowers, and her. She and me. We made love and we made you. Her and me and this fish. The three of us, it was like a love triangle. Her, the fish, and me, Clark the Shark. We created you. Everything you think, everything you do, forever. Me and her, we made you. And I want you always to remember that you will only be free with Acid and Flowers. You are spellbound forever. I'm taking you back in time to 1967 in a kaleidoscope, where you and her and this little fish and me, forever, forever, forever we will be free, 1,000 years and a day. You'll be more twisted and weird than the Moody Blues and Days of Future Past, or Syd Barrett, or Pete Townsend, or Keith Moon, or Andy Warhol, or Lou Reed can ever do to you, because her and me, we made love, and we created this fish, and you, and everything you ever think forever. Everything you think has been thought before by me, Clark the Shark, at 1-800-449-8255. It is crystallized, and it is all meant to be with Acid and Flowers and she. Oh, and this little fish, too. I'll see you on the Clark the Shark Show with you, me, and her forever in this psychedelic album that I want you to buy at Amazon, Spotify, iTunes. And forever you will be crystallized. You'll be much better than Little Steven and that smelly, dank little garage that he runs with Bruce Springsteen. Oh, it's a waste of time. Forget him. I want you to be with Clark the Shark forever. With the Clark the Shark Underground Garage at 1-800-449-8255. The Sharky Show. Come on, join it. Come for a ride from the golden EIB Sharkraphone. That's right. With Acid and Flowers and her and me and this little fish, too. Forever.